What's up, man? Dude, this is an honor, bro. This is an honor. These past 2 weeks have been absolutely crazy. What started as an idea to make one of my favorite athletes, Devin Booker, a pair of shoes has become something I could have only dreamed of. I've been all over Phoenix, been to multiple Suns games, and I even went to Vegas for this project, but it's all paid off. I want to truly thank my team, my viewers, and everyone involved for being a part of this insane project and helping me make it happen. Here's how it went. The mission this week is to hunt down Devin Booker and get some customs in his hands. Now the question is, how do you make a custom for a player like Devin Booker when he literally has Nike in his back pocket, making him all the sick colorways in his shoes? It's very well known that Devin Booker is an outdoor person. He loves to hike. He's even came out with colorways in his own shoe, inspired by the great outdoors. So, on top of trying to find Devin Booker this week, the mission is to turn these into a custom he's never seen before and turn them into something he can wear outdoors. Let's get to work. I'm starting this project pretty late in the night. Tomorrow morning, I gotta get up extra early with the team to head over to Vegas to hang out with a couple of homies, including Jordan IDab. For this project, there is some stuff that I need some help with that I'm not capable of doing myself. First, I'm gonna take out the laces, then with the blade, carefully cut this stitch line right here to pop the tongues off. Just like that, these tongues are ready for Jordan. You guys may have seen, I was just in Vegas and met up with Al, aka Deadstock Anatomies, and we deconstructed a Yeezy Red October together. That was an insane process, and if you haven't already seen it, definitely check it out. While we were here, Jordan and I were able to sit down and brainstorm some options for what ACG sole would work best for this custom. I had a few options in mind, like the ACG Matas, the Moabs, and the Rufus. Thanks to Jordan, I was able to get a pretty good idea of what sole would look best with the Book 1 upper. He even gave me a potential idea to add a pop of color and cover up the original glue line, just in case I can with the new midsole. After all that, I think I'm gonna go with the ACG Rufus. To me, this should look the best and line up pretty smooth with the uppers without too much finesse. As much as I love seeing Jordan, I'm gonna leave the tongues for him to embroider so I can get back to the studio and get to work on these donors. All right guys, I'm feeling really confident about this donor sneaker. These are the ACG Rufus. I'm pretty sure it's called the Rufus, might be the roughest. I'm just reading it out loud. But these soles and midsoles I think are gonna be perfect for the Book uppers. Overall, they look really good, just like in the pictures. Big shout out to Jordan IDab. After doing that whole design sesh, I'm feeling confident this is gonna be the perfect sole. Now these shoes don't have any laces. I'm gonna pull out the insoles, take them outside. I'm gonna pour some acetone inside the shoe, then with a steamer, finish culling off the glue. So far so good. I got the donors separated from the uppers. It was a lot easier than I thought, but I did have to pour a lot of acetone inside the sneaker. I was also carefully removing the uppers just because of these polyurethane midsoles. I didn't want to cause any tears. We're done with that part. Now for this part, it's gonna be a time-consuming and boring process. I gotta remove the soles from these uppers. I can't use the acetone or the steamer. It'll destroy the uppers. The best way to go about it is by using the screwdriver, heat gun, and some tape. I'm just gonna carefully pry off the upper. During this process, I am gonna destroy the sole, but that's okay. I only need the uppers. Finally. So I went ahead and left the lasting board behind. I don't need this. It's gonna make it a lot easier to apply onto the new sole and so on the new tongues. So I got all the old glue off the uppers, and I gotta do the same exact thing for the midsoles and the soles. The thing is, I'm gonna go about it a couple of different ways. First, using a metal drill bit, I'm gonna remove all the old glue from the rubber toe cap and the rubber heel. For the midsole area, it's a different material. If I was to use this tool, it'll completely chew it up. So I'm gonna be using acetone, cotton balls, and the glue eraser. I just gotta be very careful with the acetone and not scrub too hard because it can damage the midsole as well. The metal drill bit does a great job removing old glue from rubber specifically, but most of the time there's still glue on the edges or areas that are visible. For that, I don't use a Dremel because it can create damage that will be seen once the uppers are on. I usually for that grab a glue eraser, go back and forth to create some friction until all the glue is gone. This part is pretty easy. So I got all the old glue and foam completely off the uppers. Before I could put the upper onto the new soles, I gotta create a new glue line. On one of the shoes, using a heat removable pen, I already did so. Luckily, I don't have to Dremel too much. This upper sits nicely on these soles. As you can see, right around here, I gotta do some Dremeling, a lot in the back area, but the sides, it's very minimal. On the opposite shoe, I gotta do the exact same thing. It's gotta be symmetrical with the opposite sneaker. I gotta take my time for this part. It's very important that everything lines up nicely, especially the front and the back, because once the glue is applied and I bond it together, it will show. Glue lines in place, I'm really confident that both shoes are symmetrical. Now I have to go in with the Dremel to roughen up those areas. I'm gonna do this outside. Judging by the material, I already know it's gonna create a snowstorm. I don't wanna vacuum in here today, so we're gonna create the mess somewhere else. I got the soles and the uppers at a really good place, but for now, I'm gonna take a break from them. Right now, I'm gonna move on to customizing the box. I want it to look like something that Nike made. Off the rip, I do like the ACG box a little bit more. I like the branding on the top and the sides. The book box also has some really good elements, such as the orange book and the chapter 1. I definitely want to incorporate this onto the other box. On the other side, you got a signature. Those are two key elements that I want to put on the ACG box to combine both boxes. The 2 or 3 areas that I have to work with is the back, the top, and possibly the side as well. The one thing I am going to do is move the label from the book box and combine it with the ACG box. Let's do a little brainstorming and measurements. Stencils are fully printed out. I'm gonna lay down some blue tape on the box. This is gonna help me as a guide to make sure I lay down the stencils perfectly straight. But for this one, instead of putting the book signature on the side of the box, I'm gonna put it on top, right underneath the text. Prep work's all done. This upper is ready for the new sole. But first, we gotta install the new tongues. Check these out. These just came in the mail this morning. These legit came in perfect. Shout out to Jordan IDab. These gotta probably be the best tongues he's ever made. Originally, we had a couple different ideas. We were gonna implement bolt onto the sneaker, but after a few calls, we went back and forth and ultimately landed on this orange tone. This is by far the best color to go with for a few different reasons. On the chapter 1 book box, you got the orange book, the same exact thing that we recreated on the ACG box. On the ACG soles, you got a little orange logo on the bottom. ACG always uses a pop of color somewhere on the sneaker, so it just made sense to go with orange. Also, there's no other better color that represents Phoenix or Arizona than the color orange. Plus, that's the color of the Phoenix Suns. All this has to do is to glue these on, sew them onto the uppers, so we can finish up this project. Getting really close to getting the uppers glued onto the soles, but first we gotta lay down some glue. I'm gonna lay down a thin coat on the soles and the uppers, let it cure for a couple hours, and we'll stick everything together. The glue cured overnight, it's time to stick the uppers onto the soles very carefully. All right guys, got the soles onto the uppers. They're all laced up. I'm not gonna lie, I think I just created my new favorite sneaker. These came out so insanely good. Everything lined up nicely. It legit looks like an actual shoe. Nothing about it looks funky. The tongue is such a nice pop. I'm so excited about these. The next step is to get these in Devin Booker's hands. But first, let's go find Devin Armani Booker. Phoenix is a pretty big place. Booker can legit be anywhere. Honestly, I'm just gonna be looking everywhere. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled.
Yo, is that Devin Booker? Oh my God, yo!
You guys wanna pick?
What's up?
What's up, man? You guys wanna pick?
Sure, yeah.
It's time to think outside the box a little bit. We're at the Phoenix Library. Devin Booker, Booker, Book equals library. Still no sight of him. Dude, I've been so busy all day trying to get these shoes to Booker's hands that haven't even been on Instagram. Devin Wade, his younger brother, followed me 7 hours ago. Yo, this is my way in. All right, guys, it's been over a week and a lot has happened. So let me fill you in. Last Friday, I went to the Suns game versus the Pelicans. I had some really good seats. I was basically 15 feet away from Book. I was holding up this big ass sign that said, "Booker, I made you some shoes." I got KD's attention, but not Booker's. That's okay though. After the game, I got a bunch of cool reactions from fans who all seemed to love the shoes. I even got the chance to talk to Booker's dad, Melvin. I showed him the shoes, he really liked them, but it wasn't enough to make the connection with Booker. It's honestly a little frustrating at the moment. I feel like I'm one person away from getting these to Booker, so I gotta keep trying. Since then, I did reach out to Booker's younger brother, Devin Wade, through Instagram to see if he was interested in helping me out. I even went the extra step to make sure I came correct by making them the exact same pair in his size. That unfortunately didn't go anywhere because I haven't heard back, but I'm not giving up. Now this past Monday, I was gonna release this video for you guys, but I didn't want to unless I got the shoes in Booker's hands. So instead, I posted a short video on Instagram asking you guys to help, and I'm super glad I did. You guys absolutely killed it with the support by tagging Booker. It definitely got his attention. Now that I know he's seen them and likes them, I'm 100% finishing this project the way I want it. So here's the plan. Tonight, I'm gonna go to the Suns game, watch the Suns whoop the Kings. Afterwards, the plan is to link up with Booker. A couple nights ago, my good friend Savage hit me up, telling me that he's working on connecting me with Book after the next Suns game. Savage is a really dope photographer here locally in Phoenix. He's at all the Suns game, capturing all their content and always chopping it up with the players after the games. Big shout out to the homie. Because of him, we're making it happen. Now I gotta go pick up my Booker jersey from the dry cleaners. I'll see you guys at the game. All right, we made it to the Suns games. I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm kind of nervous. Mission number 1 is to get this big ass bag through security. I hope they don't give me shit for it. So we couldn't get in the door. Apparently we have way too much stuff. She says I need a marketing contact. What she doesn't know is I have a marketing contact, and I'm about to hit him up right now and get me in the door. So check this. Pays off to have good friends. Shout out to Graham, man. That's the man right there. My escort is on the way. Hi. I got an escort coming.
You got a what?
A marketing escort coming.
Oh, good for you.
Just like that, guys. Shout out to the marketing team. What up, Slim Reaper? Good game tonight, man.
Appreciate you.
How you doing, man?
Good, you?
Good, bro. Yo, quick question for you. What size do you wear in the Travis Scott ones?
17.
Size 17?
Yeah.
I made something for Book, and I want to make something for you too. So just real quick. So I put his Book upper on an ACG sole. So basically, he can wear his sneaker out on the trails and shit, you know. So I've been trying to think of something for you too, man, that stands out.
You trying to throw something on the top of the
Trying to do
Travis
something
Scott
different for
logo?
you, bro. So I just needed another size so I can make sure it's on point.
All right, I'm looking forward to
All right,
seeing what it
family.
look like.
Good game tonight, fam. Right now we're in the garage with the homie Savage. We're about to meet Book and his brother, hopefully. Get him some shoes, man. Trying to be chill right now, you know? Trying to be on Savage's level, chill. What's up, man? It's a pleasure, bro. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
I'm Vic, bro. I got something for you, man. So, it's a whole box and everything, details and stuff. Size 11, Book. The Chapter 1 Explorers Edition.
ACG joints.
Let me know how they fit, man. So I think that's the first ever Book that won't crease thanks to the sole. That sole won't freaking budge at all, bro.
That's
So,
sick, bro.
yeah, man. Dude, appreciate you taking the time, man.
Appreciate you.
One down, bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Nice to meet you, bro. I'm Vic.
Hey, black guy,
Yeah,
damn.
let me show you, man, before Book shows
12
up.
and a half. That's all I'm
12 and a half, bro. Say
12
less.
and a half. Them bitches OD, bro.
So you get to check him out before Book.
We the same people. Ooh!
Ready for the trails, man.
Damn, bro. He don't love this shit.
I hope so, bro.
Damn.
He got Nike in his back pocket, man. Nike got all the dope
What
shit
he
for
like?
him.
He like ACG.
You know? So in the back, you got Book.
You got the buck?
Yeah,
Bro,
Book.
you might be
You-
on or something.
Book's autograph, his staple. Obviously, I try to play into the whole Book thing, Explorers Edition, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, he got on one.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, man. What's up, boss man? How you doing
He
again?
came up to me at
I
the
did.
game.
That was a couple weeks ago where I showed him the sneakers.
saw the little video
I didn't bring the
clip.
box this time though.
Yeah, these are crazy.
Yeah,
You
man.
about to give these a book?
That's the idea, dude. So I gave them to Devon already. The first pair, second pair is for Buck. What size are you?
My daddy.
What size are you, sir? Dude, I don't have your size
You ever
information.
heard of Big Book?
What's your size?
You ever heard of Big Book?
It's right here.
How you do?
Nah,
You
size
look
12 though,
good,
bro.
bro.
I appreciate you, man. Yeah. I mean, it's.
Good job with that.
Thank you, man.
So this is just the top part.
So it's the top part, and I put on an
Where you
ACG
get the-
sole.
Oh, this is
So this
ACG.
is from a Rufus. I just the sole went nicely with the upper, and then I took the tongues off, embroidered the book on one side, and then the ACG on the opposite. Then put the shoe back together, and it's wearable. You can tug on that thing. It's, you know, if Book wants to go on a hike, they're gonna hold up and shit. What's up, man? Dude, this is an honor, bro. This is an honor. I got something for you, man. Thank you, bro. So, real quick, you're all about the details and shit, man. So I wanted to come correct. Got your staple on there with a little sunrise on there. Book on there. The rest is yours.
I appreciate that. Well, this was an idea of mine too. You made
I know,
it,
man.
You made it come to life before I could.
I was trying to, man. You got Nike in your back pocket, bro. I can't compete between you and Nike with the colorways.
Now you can.
Shoot. And, you know,
That's how you do it, yeah.
just like a book, man. You know, you open it up, the first thing you see, chapter 1, Explorer Edition.
I appreciate that, bro.
All day, man. I got your brother his pair already. I'm gonna get your pasta size 12 one and stuff. Take care of the whole family, bro. One last thing I wanted to show you. Wanted to make sure, you know,
Take these joints to the trails.
dude, please let me know how they fit. This is probably the first book that won't crease on you, bro. This thing's indestructible. You're big on your family, so I had to get that on there, bro. It's a big staple point. But could you do me a big favor, bro, and sign my personal pair? Hell yeah. Anywhere you want.
You don't want none of slim, boy. That boy got wingspan on you, boy.
Can I get him dual signed? Hell yeah, bro.
Appreciate this.
No, anytime, man. Anytime. Bro, I can go on and on, man. I can go on. Hey, family, you're the best. Thank you so much. I wasn't even listening, you know. I was just like going down. I'm gonna have to watch that video again and shit, you know.
That's some good ass content.
That's crazy, bro. That's it. Freaking did it. Mission freaking complete, man. That was insane. I still don't even know what happened, but I just want to thank every single person that made this moment happen. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I am pooped. I got to check out this footage. This is insane, y'all.